Welcome back, everyone, to What She Said.
We're having a
We
beverage
are.
to get us through the recap that was MAFS. Whatever tickles your pickle, join us. Let's go. Veronica and Elliot chose to leave.
It's
Thank
about time
God,
too.
because I couldn't have
Yeah,
watched another week.
no,
I think that
agreed.
was dead in the water last week. She probably just wanted some more acting experience. I was a really good actor. Look, I pretended to love this guy. Then I pretended to hate him. You could see it was like, oh my God, what is going on now? What
Yes.
now? What is
Yeah.
happening? Two people can be toxic to each other,
Mm.
but those two people in a different relationship could be absolutely wonderful to their other
That's right.
partners. So
I do appreciate the fact that Elliot in the end said, "I've learnt not to judge a book by its cover."
I think what he meant was, yeah, Veronica had the looks and everything, but she's an absolute psycho.
Yes.
Good riddance, goodbye.
Yep. Don't let the
Um,
door hit you on the way out.
or do.
Or do.
Or do. Jackie and Ryan, how these two are still here is beyond me, but they're still here.
I was really disappointed in the fact that he made such a hullabaloo about being a stay-at-home dad.
She jumps to the extreme example. Essentially, what she's saying is, will you support me? Like, look, interesting kettle of fish, these two, but they
Mm-hmm.
continue to battle on, so battle on they must. Beth and TJ
Uh,
fella, he's
neither.
giving me weird vibes. Wasn't he on another reality show?
He was.
Some like island thing.
Shag Island. I don't know.
And then we had Karina and Paul. He wrote the letter calling her the snob and that she was
Yeah,
judgy. I think he's being a bloke. Guys don't consider people's reactions and emotions. They just say things. You're not always dealing with logical people. I've told you something and you've gone and told someone that, someone else who
yeah,
knows
seeing
that
it from a
person.
different perspective.
Instead, they chose to say you have a sensitivity chip missing and you're lacking emotional intelligence. I don't understand these experts why they're using this kind of language instead of saying, well, can you not see it from a different perspective here, Paul? But that doesn't make good TV, does it? If they want this to be successful, they need to really be focusing on people. Do you
Mm,
save it or do you go?
yeah,
Or it's just got to go full reality, like a Big Brother style, like we've been talking about.
exactly. And I really think that it needs to go full reality. Fishbowl, the whole thing. Making sense.
MAFS is Jackie and Ryan.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, and it still continues. Next episode takes us to the homestays. So Jackie's homestay was not her home. I completely am okay with this. I feel like that's very fair for her to say, I share a place with a couple of other people and it's an invasion of their privacy. It's about the lifestyle and how you're
That's right.
living and how you're going to integrate them into your life.
I think it just comes down to privacy.
You could argue that with the Meghan Markle thing. People are in such an uproar about Meghan Markle not filming her show at her house so that my kids and my husband can continue living while I'm working
Yeah.
and not feel an invasion of privacy. You know, everyone's just going to be looking in the background, picking apart, really, essentially. So I feel like that was really too early in the stage to say, oh, are you going to move to me? Why, after 6 weeks, are you now saying that his beard is not manly and he should shave it off? Stop trying to change him. Then say to him that he has a small brain. That's not right. She shouldn't have said that. Adrian and Athena, I think he was trying to get a rise, saying your sister should be nervous. What I didn't get, though, was why Cleo was asking the questions that Athena should have been asking with regards to Adrian moving to Perth. And it looks
No,
like
that's
Adrian
right.
has quite a tight-knit family, and so does
Yeah.
Athena. I don't think that you could break that family unit up. So
There was Jamie and Dave. After the conversation with Jamie's sister, I think Dave started to go, oh shit, do I actually want this? I'm going to have to put some more effort.
that meeting with her sister was kind of how it has been for everyone. It's an eye-opener from an outsider's perspective. Then we had Paul and Karina. And
It really made me laugh.
the crucifix in the bedroom.
Gosh, yes.
It just reminded me of Granny used to have, like Mary in every corner of the room, and
Yes.
the photo of Jesus above your bed and the crucifix.
My nan had a long stitch of the Ten Commandments. Like,
Yeah. Look, religion offers a sense of community, and they definitely have that. And I guess it's a nice, typical Italian family, like big family, get together. Like I love that environment. Then we moved on to the next episode. It feels like the pressure has ramped up. And where there might have
Yes.
been little cracks have become big cracks that are unavoidable. So it kicked off with Jeff and Ree. And
He did give her his key.
he
That
did.
is so cute.
Yes.
And he's
I
like, please come over a lot.
I did expect to see more of a reaction from her. I don't know if how many
I
times
think,
it looked like they
oh,
had rehearsed that.
I really think that they rehearsed and rehearsed. And then by the end of it, she's like, would you just
Yeah, this is the
allow me to
last
get the
shot.
key?
Jackie had their time in Manly, and now she's going to his house in Campbelltown. It was a
Mm.
typical boy house. Like, and it just made me think that when he bought his house, his mum must have gone, here is 4 boxes of
All of
all
your
of the
stuff.
shit that I kept from your bedroom and all of your
Yeah.
years. Like, here is all your Pokemon stuff that you collected when you were 4, and here is all like the samurai and the anime, and I like, here is all your artwork from year 1. Like, it just felt like she must have just gone, take this shit out of my
Yeah,
house.
I
It's
don't
your
want it
problem now.
anymore. You
Yeah.
can collect as much as you want in your own
Yes.
house.
Yep.
You're not leaving it here.
It's not coming back to my house, mate. Take it with you. Oh, I would be annoyed if someone came to my house and tried to start rearranging my shit. I'd be like,
Yeah,
no, don't touch my stuff.
yeah,
Like, I'm not asking you to come here and fix me. Maybe ask, why are you into anime? What is this? Where did you get this samurai sword from? Start a conversation.
yeah.
Look,
Instead of standing there going, oh my God, there's stuff everywhere.
the friends
Mm-hmm.
catch up though was a bit intense. They were trying to be the spokespersons. That's not your place. You need to stay out of it.
Be
That's it.
constructive about the
Yeah.
relationship.
And she was like, I know Ryan's character. You will never know how that person is as a partner in a relationship unless you are that other partner in that relationship.
I want to know whether or not they were still editing this like 2 weeks ago because Jackie has been very vocal about the mistreatments.
Are they now flipping her to be in a bad light because she's gone
Yes,
against the grain? Yeah.
exactly.
Potentially. Beth and TJ. Oh, look, I don't know. I don't know about this guy. I'm
Mm.
glad that the sister and the friend picked up on the overuse of friendship. It was like, I care about her.
Yeah. And her mate's like, her best friend's like, I care about my dog.
Perfect example, right? He gave an example.
Yeah.
That's not cutting the mustard, mate. Essentially, I just slept with you because it's what you wanted. It's not what I wanted. Which then takes us to the dinner party. Jackie and Ryan. When everyone was trying to support
Yep.
you through all of those situations, you were like, no, we're having a really strong relationship. I support my wife. And everyone was going, what is going on with you guys? So now you want everyone's support. No one knows what to do and what to say because it's like, okay, but after this, are you two going to be like back on the couch going, oh my God, I want to stay because I really love them?
There was a lot of times where Jackie was caught out in a lie. I really want to be Team Jackie's, but after the dinner party, I was like, how can I still be Team Jackie?
Just another week on MAFS. The circus continues to roam.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard that they partners get an option, and the option is door A, stay with your partner and continue on. Door B, see who plan B was.
No.
See who your backup husband or wife was. And if you take door B, you can't go back to door A. I think we'll be surprised because I think a few of them go for door B.
No.
Yes.
Okay, this is really giving Big Brother vibes. I'm speechless. I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm distraught with this information. It's all coming to a head, and I don't know how I'm feeling. And if this whole thing about door A and door B is to come to fruition, Mo, I'm just going to lose my shite. So